has positions that have drawn considerable attention, and he certainly enlivened last week's New Hampshire debate in a one-on-one argument with fellow candidate Mike Huckabee over the situation in Iraq. Correspondent Chris Gutierrez takes a closer look.
He's generating quite a buzz for not towing the company line, a Republican who voted against the war in Iraq and who believes the Bush administration has taken the GOP to the brink of disaster.
We've dug a hole for ourselves and we've dug a hole for our party. We're losing elections and we're going down next year if we don't change it. And it has all to do with foreign policy, and we have to wake up to this fact.
Even if we lose elections, we should not lose our honor, and that is more important than the Republican Party.
We've lost over...
71-year-old Ron Paul is a small-town Texas doctor who's delivered more than 4,000 babies. This 10-term congressman is once again running for the White House. In 1988, as the Libertarian candidate, he received less than 1% of the vote.
You know, my platform is not very complicated because it's found in a little booklet. It's right here, and it's called the Constitution of the United States.
He stands outside the mainstream, not another Republican candidate seeking the office who is a governor or a senator. Same with the Democrats. So Paul is new and different.
And although he's no higher than 3% in national polls, Paul picked up 1,500 new volunteers through his website after the South Carolina GOP debate when he won an unscientific text message vote.
It probably got me more attention in 24 hours than I got in 30 years of politics, and most of it was all positive.
But will a positive feedback online lead to votes in a Republican primary?
It gets the recognition, and right now that's what he could use.
The internet is also generating money, millions of dollars, but far less than the tens of millions brought in by the top-tier candidates.
We look at it in perspective and not deceive ourselves.
So Paul plans to make good use of the national spotlight, as he did when he tangled with Republican frontrunner Rudy Giuliani on the 9/11 attacks.
Have you ever read about the reasons they attacked us? They attack us because we've been over there. We've been bombing Iraq for 10 years.
I don't think I've ever heard that before, and I've heard some pretty absurd explanations for September 11th. And I would ask the congressman to withdraw that comment and tell us that he didn't really mean that.
But Paul hasn't wavered, and his supporters say he won't. Several weeks ago, he won the straw poll in Maryland, but here in his home state of Texas, he finished third. In Dallas, Chris Gutierrez, Fox News.
Got to take a break for